collective. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Welcome, y'all. Don't pay me no mind, y'all. Look a little rough. This is my workout day, y'all. This is my workout. So, yeah. What's going on with my collective? What's been going on with y'all? Let's see. Remember, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. These are not personal readings. If you guys would like a personal reading, check the description box below of any of my videos, okay? I lock the doors to any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells. Hey! I lock the doors to any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells, and all that BS. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, and good service. If this your first time visiting my channel, hey, welcome. Okay, if you returning, I appreciate you. Remember, if this your first time, don't take everything, don't try to make everything fit into your space. Don't try to make, you know, certain things fit into your space, okay, you guys? I ask the Most High to help you guys, guide you to your higher self. Remember, the things that you can't change, let it go. The things that you can't, embrace it, and, you know, move forward, all right? But yeah, you guys, don't mind me. I know anybody else stepped up for the challenge, so y'all should be walking. Y'all should be working out, whatever which way. That's how you're going to block some of these spiritual attacks that's been going on out here in these streets. That's how you're going to be blocking some of this spell work these people that put their hand in out here in these streets, but you never give your power away to no one. All right? Never give your power away to no one. If you feel like you've been attacked, the best thing I tell you guys, fasting and meditation and prayer. It's gonna break the chains on anybody that tried to bind you to anything. So give yourself a week. Like I said, this month, you guys, the first week the detox, because I said I welcome June in with a detox. The first week pretty much is your mind. Okay? So you should have took a whole week to get your mind right. You know, to train your mind, like, okay, I'm not eating this, I'm not doing this, I'm letting this go, I'm letting that go. So the first week was, we was, you know, getting our mind right, okay? Because everything starts with the mind. So the second week, we're going to be moving into our body. I ain't got time for this today. Okay, so the second week, y'all, we focusing on our body. So if you started on the first, like a 30-day walk down. So, you know, get your favorite little comfy wear or whatever it is. I tries to get up at 6:30 in the a.m., y'all. So get up at 6:30 in the a.m. If you not all into knowing how to do yoga and certain things, stretch your body. You know, get you some dumbbells. Inexpensive way, 5 and below, or whatever which way. Go get you some dumbbells so you can work your arms, you can work your whole body. You can, if you pay attention to your body, you guys, it'll tell you what's going on. If you suppressing how you feel, you will start having issues with your throat. If you start suppressing, you know, not speaking up for yourself and stuff like that, that's throat chakra energy. Okay, people, you not standing in your true self, being your true self, and you suppressing who you are, that causes sickness in the body. You ever heard somebody say, oh, I think they died from a broken heart? That can be true. You get what I'm saying? Because certain things start spiritually, as above, so below. But you know, if you following me on this channel, I'm challenging not only myself, but I'm challenging others, you know, to take care of your body, your mind, body, spirit, mind, body, soul. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you're gonna be able to get through here. If y'all haven't realized, we under, like, we under spiritual attack. Is you authentic? Is you toxic? That has a whole lot to do with the artificial, being artificial. That can fall in different areas. Cut off. Cut off. You can love people from a distance. Just because people your family, that doesn't mean you got to sit back and accept the things that they do. And majority of the time, your family only see you through the eyes of that child, of your old self, that your inner child. It be real. So some people in your family will accept the growth in you, but some people is used to that younger you. The last time when they seen you, the last time they spoke to, you know, a lot of people is gonna be stuck when the last time they had a conversation with you. You're going to realize when you go on this self-love, self-care journey, for one, you give no F's about what other people think. It's about you. It's not selfish. It's about you. Because if it's not guiding you to your higher self or to the Most High, you're going the wrong way. Yeah, you just back away from people. Let them be. Ain't no, you ain't gotta, people think when you cut them off and you stop dealing with people that y'all beefing. It ain't that. I enjoy my peace. And if you not, you know, if anything is disturbing my peace, I gotta remove myself. Now that's personal. You take your peace personal. And you choosing yourself gonna feel like disrespect. It's gonna seem disrespectful to a whole lot of people. Numerous of people. That's how they gonna feel. You choosing yourself. But you got to continue to choose yourself, collective. But that's what let's tap in. I'm going to pull a few cards with you guys. Remember, these are not personal readings. If you guys would like a personal reading, you know what to do. So like I said, I challenge y'all, okay? Walk, 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 walk. Put that hairstyle in that you ain't got to worry about sweating. And just go and walk and get disciplined. You feel so much better when you self-discipline, not nobody trying to beat you into submission. You know, when you really start, that's why the first yeah, because you love deep. So when people, you know, you feel that you love deep. But I lost my train of thought, you guys. But yeah, that's what I was saying. The first week, I was really focusing on the mind. Okay, on the mind. So detoxing your mind, that can be of certain things you watch. That could be if you finding yourself spending too much time on social media. That could be if you find yourself listening to garbage music all the time, you know. So it has a whole lot to do with your mind. Like once you train your mind and discipline your mind, like, oh, I'm getting up every day at 6:30. I'm going to walk. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to stretch. You know, discipline. You feel better when you get to your results, because you know, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Cause I tell you, I be wanting to get back in the bed. I'm like, I'm tired. But I know I got a goal, you know, and the more you set goals and you plan your life, it's the more you're gonna get attacked. People is gonna be right there to try to stop you from getting to your destination. But you always put your destinations in God's personal service and you're gonna be guided. People gonna try to throw roadblocks, detours, and everything, but you gotta continue. If you set it in your mind that you're trying to do something, do it. Don't let nobody play the projection game onto you. Because people will project the things that they can't do onto you. You ain't got time for nobody projection games or none of that. That's why the best thing I say, we're going to get through this era or whatever is going on, is being your damn self. That's the best way. Be yourself. Because if y'all didn't know we was up against, bad enough artificial intelligence, whatever. But you ain't got time to be up against artificial people, toxic people. They artificially flavored. You got the sauce. You know, when you realize that you dealing in a world full of fake people, you move different. Because sometimes your realness can be too real for folks that ain't ready for that. Some people done got comfortable with being artificial. They artificially flavored. Some people done got, comfortable with being that way. But once you step into your authentic truth, you being you, you could care less if a person like you or not, or support you or not. You doing it for you and yours. You move different. You move different. Like, let people speak, let people talk, let people do what they want to do. You do what you do. Long as it ain't harming you and yours, let them do what they do. Let them talk, let them do what they do, collect. In this season, the major key is being authentic, being yourself. No flaw. Like, embrace your flaws. Don't let them flaws turn into insecurities. Because a whole lot of folks is out here suffering from identity crisis. Because they want to be everybody else but themselves. So long as you authentic, stay authentic. Be yourself. And sometimes that look like you standing by yourself and standing alone. But you got your peace. You got your power. You don't never give your power to nobody. And when people keep coming into your life, disturbing your peace, show them the exit. Family, friends, co-workers, associates, partners, anything that's sinking your ship. And all them words end with a ship. Friendship, partnerships, relationships. If you feel like you sinking in any ship, get your life jacket. And you watch people that only want to be attached to you to poke on you, to poke holes in you. You watch them type of people. Because in this season, show up as yourself. The only way you're going to be able to claim what's rightfully yours if you show up as you, as yourself, as your authentic self. Because this world too plastic. They too fake. It's too artificial. When it gets to the point where people got to tell you how to think, artificial intelligence, yeah, you know where we at. So if you can embrace that natural you, your natural self, you do that as much as you can. Because in a minute, you're going up against machine. It's man against machine. Yeah, that's what I live off of. I never put the value of my value in the hands of nobody. I don't leave the definition of who I am to be valued by nobody. I define me. The way that I see myself, other people may see differently. But at the end of the day, the only person's opinion that matters is mine and the Most High and my guides. Okay? So let these people stay in you while you build and you stand in your authentic, as your authentic truth, your authentic self. You're going to start to see that you don't have nothing in common with toxic people because they artificial. You ain't got time. You ain't got time for people with masks. You ain't got time with people with their fake personas. You ain't got time to be trying to pick through people's characters and stuff. Nah. The only way you're going to be able to show up and claim what's rightfully yours if you show up as yourself. And that's what people is missing. They blessings or bliss, whatever you comfortable with. The reason why people is missing that because they keep trying to show up as somebody else. You show up as yourself. Everybody ain't gonna like you. Everybody ain't gonna rock with you. But you at the end of the day, you can never say you cheated yourself. Because you always bet on you. You could never say, oh, I cheated myself. And I always thought, like, I can't cheat myself trying to be like somebody else. Because I know that I'm unique. Flaws and all. I know I'm a different person. So I will never cheat myself trying to be like the next woman, be better than the next woman. No. The only person that I'm in competition with is that person, my younger self that didn't heal. That's the mission I'm on, to heal that person. So when it's time for my younger self, my inner child, to meet my higher self, they click. Because I'm going to always show up as me. Regardless to the gees, ha, I'm going to always be comfortable. That's just been me since I can remember. I don't mind standing alone. And I'm a loner, but I ain't lonely. I know what it took. I know how much I'd have lost, and I know what it takes for me to win. That's how I know I'm not in competition with nobody. Because I always show up as my authentic self. It don't matter if people like me or not. If you go and ask 5 people, they're going to ask you. If you go ask 5 people about one person, you're going to get 5 different answers. That's the reason, because of that. You don't know when that person was in that person's life. You don't know what that person done to make that person look at them another way. So the best thing you can do, if you want to know anything about a person, go directly to the source. Cut the middleman out. That's a whole lot of confusion and stuff. You know, you can block it all out. But yeah, collective, let's tap in and see what's going on here. Yeah, and then like now, you want to hear your own thoughts. The best thing is to go in and, you know, be a loner and sit with yourself. Because these people don't know, like, a majority of people don't know who they talking to. Everybody is on a different channel, on a different station. Y'all, I look a little rough up here. I do. I feel good today because I got up early. I did my little workout. And I was debating if I was going to come up here. I'm like, let me get up here. Let me get up here. But yeah, collective, work on you. Work on you. Like, that's the main thing. Work on you. On your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, whatever you comfortable with. Your energy, whatever you do. Work on you. And not coming from a selfish place, but coming from a healed place. Work on yourself. And if a person got a problem with that, you show them the exit. Because believe it or not, a whole lot of people don't want you to change because they're comfortable with the person they done made, you know, they're comfortable with that unhealed version of you. And you got the lifeguard. Okay, protect, clear vision. You, believe it or not, collective, you've been a lifeguard in a whole lot of people's life. You know, when people was drowning, you threw that life jacket out there. But now it's time for you to focus on yourself. You sitting up here, people continue. And then I say, before I tapped into the energy, I said, anything, you know, people was trying to sink, you know, save yourself. Yeah, you had to. Because you kept trying to save other people, collective. And when it came to, you know, somebody helping you, the same people that you helped, they watched you drown, my love. You literally had to save yourself. These people watched you drown with this lifeguard energy. So you started to see people, places, and things for what they truly are. They were busy trying to poke holes in your boats. I mean, your ship. Friendships, partnerships, relationships. You had to learn how to save yourself. You had to. You had to really learn how to save yourself and quit trying to save everybody else. Because believe it or not, a whole lot of people, they enjoy being in survivor mode all the time. You got prosperity, grapes, fertility. You're fruitful. Take your time, collective. Take your time. Somebody can like wine, like winery. Somebody could have just visited a winery or thinking about visiting a winery. or getting into the wine. I mean, I think I gotta stop channeling all off, y'all, because I swear I be channeling so much. Leave that for another date. Jelly, you got the jellyfish. Whoever collective, you kind of aware of how people get down when it comes to you accomplishing things, or you finishing something. You kind of know the energy that people hold when you accomplish things. So it's what I'm saying here, it's best for you to just, on a spiritual level, protect yourself. It's best for you to keep the things that you working close to your chest right now, because you got spiritual haters, and it's been keep coming out in my reading the last few days. You got people that's doing certain things to you in the spirit. They want you under spiritual attack, because that's why I was saying you have to be careful. You got to watch and see who's trying to sink your ship. Be looking for some good news as a message. Be looking for some good news. It's some type of message. This can be a message from your spirit guides. I really feel like your spirit guide's been trying to tell you that it's somebody that's close to you that is a spiritual hater. Like, they jealous of you, collective. They jealous of you. They jealous of your creation. Like, you real fruitful. Like, you the type of person. I'm that type of person too. If I had the money to really put behind all the things that the business ideas I come up with, if I had that, like, goodness, you guys, because it's the way that my mind is set up. Like, I can create it. That's just me. That's why I have to be in a clear space, and that's where I had to start to protect my energy, because I started to see that people will try to latch on to me to feed off of me. Okay? And I'm not saying I know everything and certain stuff like that, but you got to be careful with certain people. Certain people will try to latch on to you, and you start to see they started to get fruitful and favored, and you're not, because they're sitting there latching on to your ideas and your creativity. That's this person, whoever's jealous of you. And I keep telling you guys, people can be jealous of you and have more than you. People can be jealous of you and have more than you. That's why it's telling you the things that you're working on, keep them close to your chest, because whoever this person is, they can have more than you. And they sit and they build off of you. But in the process of building off of you, they try to break you down. But all in one, they coming up off of you. Like I tell you guys, your mind is a gold mind. And minding stays on my mind because I'm into crystals and stuff. So when the minders and mound builders, minders go and mine these crystals and stuff. They go mine these crystals. That's whoever this person is. You being around them, they like to mind your mind. Like, the treasures in your mind is your goals. If that makes sense. So the things that you come up with, you get what I'm saying, be meal tickets, if that makes sense. Like, the things, like, if people, you're the type of people, a person can sit there and talk to you, and they will leave you with so much valuable information. That's why your guys is teaching you how to be quiet. Because a whole lot of things that you barely, this person be so tapped into what you got going on, you barely can get the shit out your mind before this person try to go execute it. This person you got some type of tie, like this person done tie something to you. But it's all going to crash if you didn't give somebody access. And that's not access like these people being sneaky, sending some of these spiritualists. I ain't going to jump in your inbox and ask for your birthday and all that shit. I ain't going to do that. But getting spiritual access to enter your house, because your houses, if you think of the birth chart, that's a wheel, and in each column there's a house. What I'm seeing is these people is getting access by emailing you. Can I read you, queen? Can I read you, king? What's your birthday? And when you gave, if you don't know how to spiritually protect yourself, you just gave these people access to do this root work and do certain shit towards you. So what I'm saying is somebody could have granted, you could have granted something. Like, that's why I don't like me. Email me if you want a message, and then I'm not going to tap into nobody energy without if the Most High show me something, they show me. But I'm not going to tap into nobody energy if they didn't give me access to read them. That's why I got to stay to myself a lot, because certain stuff that I pick up, I don't even be wanting to know about people. I'm not, trust me, I got so much going on in my life. I'm not sitting here pulling cards on no damn body. I'm just going to hold you up. I'm just not going to, I ain't going to hold you up. But whatever this is, somebody could have contacted you or something. It's the sneaky ways that these people are doing to call themselves getting access to your Akashic records. But the whole thing of it is, whoever this person is that's jealous, that keeps spiritually attacking you, they do some type of divination. This person do. This person do some type of divination where they can see in on stuff. And like I said, it could be somebody that holds some type of authority, that got some type of, finances or something. Because they try to go and execute the things that you're building quicker than you. But that wasn't their calling. This is why this person is going to get themselves trapped in something. Because how long they've been spiritually attacking you, and the things that they've been, and what they done gained. They done built off of your energy in a sneakingly way. You get what I'm saying? This person was very sneaky with what they were doing. So as you create and as you build, they come and steal the things you build. So you could be laying a brick, they come take the brick. You lay the brick, they take the brick. You lay the brick, they take the brick. So this person, what I'm saying is, this person likes to only talk to you and be around you to mind your mind. So if you go back to minding, that's they minding your mind for goals, for your goals, not gold, but goals. So this person might have a little more money or whatever to execute certain things, but they use your mind. They use you as a muse. They use you and pick and choose what they're going to take. That's why in this time it's calling for you to be quiet, because this person gonna fall flat on their face, because it's some type of presentation that's coming. This person not gonna be able to present everything that I ain't in my nose, y'all. I just got a habit of doing it. I got a habit. I be forgetting that I even talking to y'all for real when I get the channel and out. But this person is gonna have to present something, and they not gonna know. That's how they're gonna take some type of fall, because it's gonna start to show like, well, we ain't getting the numbers that we were getting in the beginning. Whatever this person does, you get what I'm saying? Whoever that they was presenting your work to, or present whatever to, they're gonna see through it. But this person been sending you spiritual attacks. That's why it's calling you, it's telling you, and they send you spiritual attacks, and they sit back and watch to see if you're going to drown. That's why everybody that lift out a hand to help you, you got to be real careful with accepting certain people's help. Because the same person that's reaching out to help you can be the same one that's put you in a situation. Family, friends, co-worker, whatever it is, situationships, whatever it is. It says mad because you're lucky. Yeah, this person spiritually attacked you. They walk around with this mad bee face. When it's time for you to get, appreciated or congratulated for your accomplishment, this person face turn up. They think it's luck. And y'all go watch that video because that might be significant to somebody. This person think it's luck. They think you're lucky, like things just happen for you. But little do they know it's favor. You're favored. You're a favorable one. You favored by the Most High. It's not luck. So this person, feel like they can do certain things to, to turn your luck around. But what they fail to realize is not luck. It's favor. You ain't have to go ziggity bop, 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 bop. You ain't have to do none of that. You ain't have to do none of that. You just took a leap of faith. You went for it. It says jump, go for it. It's waiting on you. And you did just that. So and this is what I be talking about. People can sit back, witness you do some shit. Like, it could seem like magic. And then they'll still be in denial. No, they ain't do that. You sat up here and watched this person do it. But you got so much jealous and envy. You project so much jealousy and envy towards this person. You can't see them for who they truly are. You got to be careful with people like that. That's why you ain't here to prove nothing to nobody. Because people going to talk about you doing good. People going to talk about you doing bad. You pick and choose what you want to listen to. Believe it or not. This person, literally, I don't know how long you've been knowing this person, but they feel like things was easy for you. And I don't see why. But don't nobody be there when you crying that night, when you tired, when you stressed out, So when you do, accomplish something, you be feeling good. You be like, yes. And then there's somebody right there mad because you did it. This person, you mad. You got the mad bee face. You mad? Yeah, they always do. They always downplay your accomplishments and achievements. They're going to downplay it, but you can't beat them, building a fake MF up. They're going to do that. You got some folks that will lend a hand to their friend before they do their family, and I get that sometimes. I do. Because sometimes blood ain't thicker than water. Sometimes people flow with water because it flows. But you got some people that will live a hand. They will go and befriend your frenemy. You got family that will go and be friends with the same people that they know don't like you. That's dangerous. Because the thing of it is, you ain't got to have my back. But you ain't got to play behind my back either. Hey, y'all. But yeah, it's somebody like that. You gonna know who this person is because this person been spiritually attacking you for a long time. It's all behind jealousy. Same to you. It's all behind jealousy. This is somebody, like you can say, for instance, you bring somebody around somebody and you be like, oh, okay, this is my friend such and such, this such and such. You turn around, such and such, such and such and such and such hanging together. You be like, Well, y'all, you know, I thought I was the common person in it. And then few days later, they besties. Mm-mm. The only thing they had in common was downing you. Spiritually, physically too. So once you start to sit and see people for who they truly are, you got to put them in a space where they belong. So if somebody just pick their side, leave them over there. You don't keep trying to help them cross the street and they crossing you. In the name of family, in the name of friendship, in the nah. Because if it take one no from me for you to forget all the yeses, if it take one pull back from me for you to forget that I was the blessing, you stay over there. And not saying that you're not of value, but when a person knows they value, it's real hard to let somebody in that's going to discredit them or devalue them. And you done had a whole lot of people in your life that only bond that they got is trauma. They trauma bonding off of you. People talk and be cool with each other because they can talk about you. If a person sit and talk about you, what makes you think they ain't got no loyalty? They're gonna talk about whoever. If the conversation sound interesting, they're gonna talk about whoever. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all like the channel, y'all. I'm seeing her like this, y'all. I apologize. I usually have y'all on my laptop and I can just read it. But y'all, I ain't gonna lie to let y'all know, like, my body hurt. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. So I'm trying to keep my little whatever sitting here, y'all. But yeah, I don't even feel like going to plug up nothing and none of that. So I'm not being rude if I can't see what y'all write. I ain't trying to be rude. I just, you know, if I can see it, y'all, because I ain't gonna lie, I do wear glasses, so I'm trying to sit here and read what y'all writing. But yes. But yeah, collective. Whoever this person is, there's a lot of folks that got this mad beat face because they think you're lucky, but you're really favorable, okay? You're very fruitful. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You got the lifeguard. Quit trying to say these people, okay? They ain't your mission, my love. I'm not saying you let people drown. Like, if you can help. But some people think you're obligated to save them. You're obligated to throw the life thing in. You're not. Because it's not no get back thing. But there was enormous of times that you was drowning. You like, somebody help me, please help me. And these motherfuckers sat there and watched. They ain't even throw in a toy ducky. Like, they ain't even go and try to get you the little arm thing. Like, they just sat there like, you sitting in that mud, the drowning, you know, drowning in your emotions, choking, throat chakra jacked up, everything. These people enjoyed that. They enjoyed that. When you slip and fell, whatever you did, you could have slipped and fell in the pool, fell off the ledge for a little minute, whatever you did. They enjoyed that. But it was a lesson to you that you can't save people, and you make sure you try to save your damn self. And it ain't selfish. It ain't selfish. If you ever hopped on the plane, what they tell you? You secure your life jacket. You secure your... you secure yourself first. And then you help others. You was backwards. You used to always help others. In the process, you know, people put so much weight on you, you sinking, you drowning, you pushed to the bottom. But you still trying to help them. But when you started to release that weight, you started to float up. Yeah, they did. They do. And it be the ones you be like, dang. So the true you came out. You really ain't like me. You really, when I'm up, you mad for real. You got to pay attention to those too. When you accomplish something, you know, they pop up with an attitude. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? That's what's wrong with them. But they say, oh, nothing. I just got a lot going on. No. You mad. You mad because your friend, your family that you supposed to be rooting for made something, they done something, and you really a low-key hater. And after a while, you guys, they can't have no more. Watch the facial expressions. Watch the compliments mixed with insult. You always watch people that try to joke, hurt your feelings through a joke, but they be for real as hell. Them the worst ones. They be acting like I was just playing, you too sensitive. Nah. You said what you said, but you said it jokingly. You meant that shit. You stand 10 on that too. You watch people like that too. You watch people that try to humiliate you around people, you know, that try to joke with you around friends that's not really your friends, but they friends, that's they mans. So when they come around, they a little different. They showing out. You watch them type of people too. You watch that friend, that feminine friend that change friends quicker than they change panties. You watch them folk too. Because when you start to look at the red flags of these people that's suffering from abandonment issues and you is some type of comfort to them, you're not meant to save everybody. You're not. And a whole lot of people want to be around you and be connected to you because they're comfortable. You're like some type of security blanket for them. But in the process of you trying to be a security blanket to somebody else, you get left out in the cold. Nah. Believe it or not, collective, a whole lot of people is living in good favor based off of being attached to you, knowing you, and there's a difference between knowing someone and knowing of someone. A lot of people know of you. They don't know you because they didn't take the time to really get to know you. They know of you. And that's where you got to be careful when you listen to certain things when it comes from people or about people. Because the same people that you be running to get information and gossiping about, you don't know why that person don't like that person. Sometimes people that be talking don't even know you. They know of you because they done heard, believe it or not, people done made you a celebrity in their own damn head because they talk about you so much. They speak on you so much. It's people that know you that you don't even know based off people talking about you. And my thing is, get a chance to know somebody from your own point of view before you go and judge them off of the point of view and the projection of somebody else. Because you could be missing out on your blessing, on a lifetime full of bliss. Because you listen to that other person. You don't know what that other person done to that person. You don't know why the person treated that person some type of way. It could be coming from a victim end or a victorious end. You don't know. You can be asking somebody for advice. This person probably ain't talked to this person in God knows how long. They introducing you to a person. They giving you an opinion about a person that they knew yesterday or yesteryears. You're not in that person's life. So you don't have the right to speak on the person that they are today. You don't know what they went through to have to redefine themselves, to rebuild themselves. But people will try to define you. That's why you don't leave your value in the hands of nobody. Because people is going to define you based off the last time they spoke to you, the last thing they done to you, the last time you said no, the last time you said, you live in a certain space in people's mind. So to cut the confusion when it comes to if you're trying to network with somebody, if you're trying to date somebody, go directly to the source. Quit the third parties. Quit the middleman. Stop getting off of humiliation rituals. You know, because a whole lot of people want to deal with other people. It's so sad out here, y'all, because y'all got grown people that's playing high school childish games. You don't take a bet on no man, or you don't take a bet on no woman. It's different when you sitting there with your friend. Like, I bet you won't go talk to him. I bet you won't go talk to her. But some of these people that got so disrespectful, they betting on you like they at the casino. Somebody, they even getting real doggish. The same ones who you thought was your friends and thought was your family. I will never send nobody as no bet towards somebody, because you don't know how far people will go to win. And you believe it or not, it's people that's sick. It's people that's sick that they will do anything to win. A few years back in my hometown, I remember, like, this man couldn't even, this man asked this woman for her number. She said, gave him the wrong number, said no, he shot her in the head. When you plan over people's life, you don't know how they take rejection. That's why self-love, self-care journey, it sets you up for everything. You know you're not meant for everybody. You're not meant to be in every room. That intuition kicks in. Just because you're invited, that don't mean everybody wants you to be there. So the moral of the story is you got to move different, collective. You got to move different, especially when people show you and they open, showing you that they don't like you. But it don't matter because you like yourself, right? Oh, hey, Shelly Shell. I didn't even know she was in here. Did I speak to you? I don't even remember. But yeah, collective, like, it's dangerous. Like, it's dangerous for it to be like a low-key hater and do stuff in the background. And that's the energy that I'm picking up. Whoever this person is, every time you blossom, or is anything, you know, you walking towards any type of accomplishments or success, this person get mad. You can't be friends with somebody that wants your life. I know y'all heard that once or twice. You can't be friends with people that want your life. And it's getting to the point that it could be the person you sleep next to every night. It's getting there. But you're not obligated to save nobody, collective. You can guide them towards peace. Like they say, I can guide you to the water, but I can't make you drink it. You can guide these people, but that don't mean that they're going to take your guidance. And believe it or not, a whole lot of people need your guidance, but the wisdom is coming out of your mouth. They'll never accept it because it's you. And you could be speaking the honest to God truth. But just because somebody then defined something in their head of how they see you, they won't take the wisdom from you. And it could be to the point that the little piece of wisdom that you have could save this person's life. But just because it's you, and they always want to be right, they won't accept it. But let somebody else come and say the same thing you'd have said. They jump on that wagon. Oh, yeah, that's something. Yeah. But just came out your mouth, they don't want to hear it. That's why I be saying here, they be like, I be like, I don't say nothing no more. And I'm a talker, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But as I got older, I really found my voice. And it's like, you know, because when I was younger, it was suppressed. Because we were taught a certain way. You know, you know, everybody households is different. But I promise myself, I don't suppress my child. You know, I get you right if your mouth is a little too reckless, but I don't suppress him from speaking himself, speaking for himself, or speaking up for himself. You don't supposed to suppress children. Let them speak. You just told them it's nothing wrong with telling them when to speak. But you could have been suppressed as a child. You got so much in there that you want to get out. And now that it's coming out, people sitting back like, damn, he ain't stupid. Damn, she ain't stupid. But they judged you off of something that they couldn't really hear you. But it probably was meant for them not to really hear you. Now people can hear you. Because some of the stuff that you speak on is coming to light. Now people getting it why you don't come around. Why people getting why you don't want to work with that person. Now people getting why you stand to yourself. They get it now. They may not never tell you. But people get it. But they won't come to you and be like, I get you now. Because people be so stuck in that ego. You've been seen the red flags. But because the message or whatever was coming out of your mouth, they didn't want to accept it. Because it was you. If the wisdom would have came out of anybody else's mouth, they would have embraced it. But just because it's you, and your accomplishments and you being you, make them sick, they didn't want to accept it. So what you got to do? Keep on going. You can't keep trying to save people while you drowning, though. You weighing yourself down. You sinking. You barely, I'm here to tell you, think different. And take this month before we step into summer. Because what's the first day of summer? The 20-something? Do some cleansing. Whatever way that feels good to you. Okay? Because my detox may look different than your detox. In one season, I already detoxed people. So now in this season, I'm detoxing my body. Because I already went through the I don't fuck with you energy. Respectfully. But you just know what season that you in your life. It may be a time that you need to sit to yourself. Maybe a time where it's telling you need to go out and mingle and meet friends. Maybe this may be the season where you need to focus on your business more. This may be the season where you need to focus on your family more. Everything's going to be, it depends on the level of your spiritual journey you on. Because you should be able to see people for who they truly are. They done showed you enough. They done showed you their true colors a long time ago. You should be able to see it now. Your feelings shouldn't be in it anymore. You should be coming out in the King or a Queen of Cups in the upright. Because your feelings and certain stuff should not be in it like that no more. Because people done showed you numerous of times of who they are. You should be able to look in your life and see who's the opportunist, who's the op, who gave you opportunities, who was showing you real love, who was showing you fake love. When you supposed to embrace self-love, you should be able to know all that by now. Because you ain't new to it anymore. At some point in time, you should be true to it. You done seen your truth. You should know. And once you see things for what they truly are, quick second guessing yourself, because that be the test of your intuition. And not saying that people be bad and they just not ready to be on, y'all not meeting to exchange the high vibrational energy. They not healed enough to be on that level with you. That don't mean that they a bad person. It's just that you're vibrating too high to go back low to that level, to that low vibration. And once you find yourself healing and you ascending, you can get knocked off of your square too. That's why you always got to stay, stay grounded. Know when to let your ego in. Know when to put your ego on time out. A whole lot of people done let their ego be like an untamed child. Like, just do whatever they want to do. No, it's a time when you let your ego speak. It's a time when you because I never tell nobody just block your ego out. No, because sometimes you got to get in that stand. Like, sometimes you got to remind a few folks. Sometimes you do. But, you got to know when to pick and choose. That's the whole thing. That's what I'm saying, collective. You can't say everybody. Say yourself, all right? And it's not selfish. You can you can direct them to God. That's to their higher self, to their Christ consciousness. That's all you can be like, you can point them. But it's not your responsibility to keep doing life, keep jumping in after they done, jumped in and went so deep. You can't keep jumping in saving people. Because believe it or not, a whole lot of people insecurities go deep. Deeper than the tools and the resources you got to help them. Some of them, they need they need spiritual help. They need, like, you can be a spiritual healer, but they need that connection with the Most High and their guides. Sometimes people got to start from the beginning, see where they went wrong. And you been a lifeguard in a few people's life, and they not getting the lessons because you've been sitting there blocking that karma, collective. And you doing that, you've been blocking that karma. You have to get out the way. It's calling for you to get out the way and focus on yourself. It's not that you wishing bad on anybody, but you would be a fool to continue to deal with people, places, and things that don't see your value. The only way that they look at you, when they look at you, they find a way to devalue you. That's you got to take yourself out of them type of situations, collective. Yeah, for sure. And the other end of the lifeguard came out. You've been trying to save folk in the process of drowning yourself. You see that if you look at that, that's the red cross. You done brought back a whole lot of dead situations, my love. You done saved a whole lot of people's life by you being you. Why they left you out to drown. But you always was protected. You always was protected. Because you're royal, for one. Your third eye is healthy. Your crown chakra is too. You seen the shade. You know who was throwing shade. You know who was trying to block your sun. You know who was, you know who shine bright and they can be a little blinding. You know the ones that work out of passion. And they passion, shine real bright. Real bright. And you know how to protect yourself. That's all that is. And when you don't try to block people's shine. When things getting a little too hot for you, you know how to put your shades on and go find a palm tree or something. You don't have to throw shade to block nobody's shine. You know when stuff is a little too hot. You know how to protect your peace. You know how to go and sit under a damn tree and ground yourself. But believe it or not, collective, people get comfortable with throwing shade at you and doing certain things to you because they don't want you to expand with this Jupiter energy. Jupiter has a whole lot to do with expansion. 5 is power and conflict. The more power you get, the more conflict you're going to endure from people. The more you take your power back, the more conflict people going to, you know, send towards you because they want to drain that power. 5 is for change, power, conflict. So the more you change, the more powerful you get. And the more conflict people throw towards you because they pick and choose what they don't like about you. After, people don't see the process, they just see the after effect, like when it's done. That's why whoever this person is that, you know, had that mad beef face because you lucky, they don't see how much people are just, they see it, but they choose to like look past it. They don't want to acknowledge it. You know how you can be like, oh, you such as you had a chance to build with me. You know, people have a chance to build with you, but they too impatient to build and enjoy the process. You get to know people through the process. You get to know yourself through the process. People want to skip the process. They don't see what you had to go through the process. They don't see what it took for you to progress. They don't see, you know, they don't see your purpose. Some people really just be sitting there like, oh, they ain't never gonna work. Then after the fact, then they be like, I knew. No. These people let you down, you know, then help you build up nothing. And then they think you're supposed to give them a second chance to hurt you again and again and again and again. Nah. You lock the doors. Access denied. They pass been revoked. But you're going to continue to expand, collective. And just pay attention to the ones, you know, be careful what you tell people, but pay attention to people when you celebrating. You know, when you going through celebration and they sitting up here with this mad bee face. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to when you happy, who frowning, who down, who mad. Because a whole lot of people will put on a mask like something going wrong. And they really mad because things is going right for you. But they'll lie and say something going wrong in their life. But no, the jealousy written all over their face. What really is wrong is things is going right for you. And people that got comfortable with masking their issues. You ever notice that? Like if you ever tell a person like if just pay attention. You're like, oh, okay, I finished, you know, I took my state board, or, you know, I finished something. Soon as you say something good about yourself, this person going through a life crisis, you was just happy before I said that I accomplished something. Pay attention. Pay attention. Because they'll come up with a false problem because you really be their problem. I'm telling you folks, I'm telling you, once you start paying attention to people, you will see it tell on themselves. This is somebody you can be around them all your life. You be like, you was just happy. Why you mad? Or when you sad, they good. When you be like, oh, this is hard. I'm going through it. You know? They're like, yeah, because I got to do this. You know, no. Like, damn. You know? Because believe it or not, people enjoy you being down. They celebrate your downfall. And they hate it. And they will never, once you see things for what they are, you can't act like you haven't seen it. You don't see it. You see it. Your guy's going to make sure that you seen it. So whenever it's time for you to be celebrated, and I tell y'all, people will send their condolences before they send a congratulations. And that's sad. People will holler RIP when you dead and gone, but ain't give you a bit of peace when you was here. It's your walk, collective. It's your journey. Walk. I told y'all that. I challenge you. Walk. And it's crazy, like the small things we neglect. Our bodies. We want this body, this skin suit, this vessel to do so much for us. And we won't take the time to do nothing for ourselves. When you sit back and look at it. Sometimes your body just be tired. It just be needing a break. Sometimes your body can get burnt out too. Just like your mind can get burnt out. You can get burnt out. Whoever you are, collective, put yourself first. And it's not selfish. Because you've been putting too many people before yourself for too long. And that's cheating yourself, because it's like leaning towards the people pleasing. You not in this season. You ain't pleasing people. You can be pleasant to people, but you don't have to please nobody. There's a difference between you being pleasant to people and you being a people pleaser. Because once you start to heal your inner child and your inner self, you start to see a whole lot of things you accepted. It came from you being a people pleaser. That don't mean you're weak or anything. You just care. You know, you care how people feel. You like to help. But you can't continue to be pleasant and people pleasing people and you getting the ass end out of the situation. You giving, you know, you being pleasant and people give you their ass to kiss. You don't kiss ass. You don't. You don't, collective. And people get comfortable with you, you know, being a certain way. But in this season of your life, you think for yourself. The power is in your mind. Healthy mind, healthy results. Organized mind, organized life. Stay organized. Don't deal with messy people. The first sign of a messy person is they disorganized. Mark my word. Look at a person's car. If it's nasty, 9 out of 10, that's a messy person. Look at a person's house. If it's nasty, 9 times out of 10, that's a nasty person. That's a messy person. Listen to how people treat other people. If they nasty, 9 times out of 10, they're an ugly person in the inside. The red flags be there. We just got a habit of trying to color them green. Just got a habit like, oh no, I'm gonna X that color out. I want it to be green. No. You hold the pen, you hold the crayon, you hold the marker, whatever it is. But stop bypassing the red flags because you want it to be pretty green. No. If it's a stop, it's a stop. If it's a go, it's a go. You got to know when to stop and you got to know when to go. You got to know when to pause. You got to know when to stop, look, and listen. Did y'all remember that in school? When the firefighters come out and they teach you how to, if a house ever catch on fire, what you supposed to do? You supposed to stop, you supposed to look, and you supposed to listen. Follow that in life too. Stop, observe, listen. Sooner or later, people tell on themselves. But always remember that. Stop, look, and listen. People always tell on themselves. You always going to see who was trying to put your fire out. I learned that from a firefighter. You always going to learn who tried to put your fire out. Stop, look, and listen. Sometimes you can talk, and some people know that about you. That if they engage in a conversation with you long enough, they're gonna walk out that conversation with so much knowledge, because you drop gems every time you speak. Because you don't just be talking. Some people just be talking because they like to hear themselves talk. But whoever you are, you talk and you bring knowledge. You interpret. It's the way that you interpret things. Some of us are spiritual interpreters. Me, I know I'm a spiritual interpreter. This is the way that I see things. This is the way that I interpret things. I ain't saying I'm a sign language interpreter, but you know what I'm saying? Spiritually, I can interpret certain things. Mm-hmm. Y'all can tell some look. Y'all can tell somebody be gambling, huh? Because I don't be gambling, y'all. It's just certain lies, certain stuff. I just always thought of it like, you bet on yourself. Know when to hold, know when to fold. We can agree on some things. Because sometimes you gotta know. You gotta know when you the one. Uno. You gotta know when to get out. You just gotta know. And if you sit back and you just look at certain games that you played in life and games that people play with you, you learn something out of it. Just like I break down the whole transportation thing, you're gonna learn something out of it. You break down the games, you're gonna learn something out of it. Uno teach you what? How to get out and be the one, right? Yeah. Yeah. But know how to play the game, collective. Sometimes you not, you know, you can't pick the hands you was dealt, but you can pick and choose how you choose to play them. A person can see all your cards, but that don't mean that they can play like you play it. How many times you've been playing, and you make a mistake and flash your whole hand? That's you talking. You get what I'm saying? You've been playing, you playing the game. You flash your whole hand. You still win. That person seen every card in your hand. But it's how you played your game. That's how you won. That's in life too. You can expose everything about yourself. You can expose what you do, whatever. But what's for you is for you. And everybody, they can see everything, but they can't play how you play it. Because some people is playing to be seen, some people playing to win, and some people is playing to disappear. What you playing for? Who you betting on? And whoever this is, like this person is somebody who betted. Like, could they talk to you? It's like the little humiliation shit that people doing, they don't get nowhere with me. Because I see through shit. I really see through shit. Like some people got that mentality that they'll put a bet. So you sitting up here trying to act like you like this man or like this woman because you betted on this woman. No, bet on yourself. Because you always end up losing playing childish games. Because a woman value shouldn't be betting on nobody like a damn dice game. And that's childish. That I spoke on this before. I pick up like a group of friends, you know, betted somebody to go and talk to somebody. But this person, you know, you don't leave nobody on to play in nobody's face like that. Because you wanted to win at all costs. But you didn't, like, in that situation, when you go in like that, you end up hurting somebody that was genuine. You could end up hurting yourself because 9 times out of 10, you put in so much effort, you probably end up liking that person for real. But once this person found out that they was only a bet between you and their friends, it's like you call all that off because that's painful. Like to be like, oh, I really talked to you because it was a bet with my friends. So you went and led somebody on like you liked them. Like I'm telling you, this is the games people play. because people didn't heal that inner child. That's why my feelings used to can get hurt when I was younger, but as I get older, it get thickened because I didn't get rejected from jobs. You get what I'm saying? I never been a chaser, so I don't really like, I don't chase. If it's not for me, it's not for me. You know. But at a younger age, I had to always prepare myself for rejection, because sometimes that rejection just be protection, because that wasn't for you. Now, whoever, you know, and as a woman, I couldn't sit with my man and play childish games. You got feminines that's really in that energy that they will send their significant other towards another feminine. But shit start back, like you play childish games, you win childish prizes. Because you sitting here, you sitting, y'all be so off, whatever you off. It's only certain conversations that should be held between you and your masculine. I just feel like that's some real evil shit. But collective, this is how some people get down. They do. You got some people that done self-proclaimed they self into brotherhoods and sisterhoods. Self-proclaimed, okay? Self-proclaimed. It's a big difference. Self-proclaimed, all right? You got people that done self-proclaimed. You got people that done wrote they self in the picture. That the self-proclaimed they self to be in something or about something. It gets deep, y'all. My whole thing is stop trying to save people, because sometimes people be faking. Okay? Sometimes people be faking. They be knowing good damn well what they did to put themselves in a situation. And they just be sitting up there, the one who cried wolf, they be sitting up there waiting on you to throw the damn life thing in. Nah, you're not doing that no more. You ain't doing that. But whoever, you don't play with nobody hard. Because you was just a squirrel trying to get off. Whoever this, I'm picking up somebody energy, send somebody towards somebody off a bet. So you end up liking this guy or liking this girl. Then you and your friend fall out, or whoever fall out. And then it's all exposed. Really? That's kind of painful. To be like, oh, I ain't really like you, but my friend bet it. I had to win $1,000. I'm telling you, y'all playing with some folks out here. Y'all playing with some folks. And then at the end, I kind of like you. I bet you put all that down work for that $1,000. But you probably could have made a little more if you really would have embraced this person truly. And not playing childish games. But that's people who got types and certain stuff like that. You know, it's not wrong with having a type. It's not wrong. But the problem come in with people playing with folks. Stop playing with people. All right. Y'all got some childish ass family members. Back in the day, it was a code. It took a lot for bro to talk to his bro sis. That was off balance. Some of us, you can't talk to my sister. And some of us, you can't talk to my brother. But when people get comfortable with letting they friends disrespect, they friends and other people disrespect they family or they loved ones and stuff like that, that's where the problem come in at. Because a whole lot of stuff has come from disrespect. If you would have showed people, if you would have stood up for your family in the beginning, it wouldn't have left room for nobody to come and disrespect them. But if you sit up there as a masculine, you sit up there and you disrespect your little sister, you disrespect your cousin, you disrespect your feminine energy, you disrespect them, but then you looking at somebody else like they don't supposed to respect, like they supposed to respect them, you just show disrespect towards them. That's why the friends and the outside people think that they can disrespect them, because you show how you really cared about them that one time. I ain't gotta like you, but I ain't gonna let nobody harm you. I ain't gotta mess with you. But I ain't gonna send nobody false to come towards you, because that can get dangerous. Because if you throwing out the energy that, oh, that's your family, but you don't really fuck with them, they a green light. You just put a green light on your own people because you show how you cared about them. And it's going to have to be lessons for that with Saturn. Time will tell. Because you put that energy out in the world. Oh, that's my family, but I don't fuck with them. Or that's my old friend, but I don't deal with them. Just because you don't deal with somebody, that don't mean that they're your enemy. There's a whole lot of people like, oh, I don't agree with where they at in their stage of life, but that don't mean I put a green light for anything to happen to them. That's just me. I'm purified with the lemon energy. Purify your energy. Purify your space. Because I ain't got to mess with you, but that don't mean I got to wish death on you or financial loss on you. And there's a level of respect in friendship. There's a level of respect in partnership. There's a level of respect in relationships. What level you want? Some think from a higher level, and some think from a lower level. What level you on? That's how I look at it. And a whole lot of people, you're going to see what level they on, because they move out of the spirit of jealousy. So you got to continue to walk. Think for yourself. The majority of people can't think for themselves, collective. You've been thinking for a whole lot of people for a long time. Now it's time for you to release other people's baggage and focus on clearing yours up. All right? Think for yourself. Because you went through it. You went through the fire. And the moth and the flame. You went through it. For a long time. You done that, Helen. So why shouldn't you celebrate your peace? Yep. But let me pull y'all a few messages, then I'm going to get out of here. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, collective. It was like some really low vibrational dark energy somebody was like sending towards you. Like skull and bones. Somebody was really sending some dark energy towards you because they didn't want you to be this star. You got the Empress and the Star. I told you it's about you nurturing yourself. The more you nurture yourself, the more this person's face get wrinkled. The more you nurture yourself, the more you love yourself, the more this person finds an issue with you. But they do it in the you know, sneakingly. I'm picking up it's something somebody done to try to mess with your self-esteem. I don't know if they sent somebody towards you to talk to you. You get what I'm saying? And they was in the background laughing. Your family could have had something to do with this too. Like somebody done something to try to separate you from something or something. But the thing of it is, what they done, you don't do that to people. You don't know if you sending a motherfucking psycho killer towards somebody. Just because your friend showed you that they was in an upright towards you, you don't know how they gonna act towards somebody else. You don't send nobody. You don't play with nobody life like that. You don't bet on nobody like that. You don't know if that person really needed that damn money. And you just put your people in harm's way because you think everything is a joke. No, this is a collective reading, y'all. I'm gonna get back on my y'all individual signs, cause when I do the sign readings, literally I have to really cleanse my energy because I have to go and feel each sign. Which I'm balanced like with all my signs in my chart. But yeah, I'm gonna do that for y'all. If I got some time today, I'll do that. But yeah, collective, pay attention to folks. Continue to nurture yourself. Oh, y'all. Continue to nurture yourself. Continue to nurture yourself with this Empress energy, this star energy. Okay? Somebody was on some real bullcrap when it comes to you. Family, friends, you know, your life. It was some secrets. I don't know if the secret was that these people was sending people towards you for a laugh or a gee to try to humiliate you or something. You ain't desperate. Who put that word out? That you was like desperate and lonely, y'all. My bad. I told y'all my body hurt. Who put that word out like y'all, like you was desperate and lonely or something? It was some secrets. That it's somebody that you used to rock with that was paying people to come towards you thinking it was funny. Trying to humiliate you. I'm telling you guys, people is something different. You got to be careful out here. You got to be careful. You've been knowing somebody your whole life and then realize that they was the biggest foe in your life. You could have been knowing somebody your whole life and didn't realize that they weren't meant for you. So the main thing is your best bet is the bet on me, the bet with me, than the bet against me. Thank you. What is it, apples? Thanks. But yeah, whoever this person was, they always betted against you. And then they spiritually attacked you and you ain't know where certain stuff come from. Collective readings, y'all, is pretty much a reading for the collective. Like once you tap in, like maybe I pick up y'all energy, you know, maybe bits and pieces of the channeling may be for you. I might pick up your energy or whatever. It's not like sometimes it may feel personal or whatever, but a collective is just me tapping into the energy as a collective. So you subscribe to the channel, like, interacting the videos, maybe I pick up, you know, your energy. So that's pretty much a collective reading. It's not personal. But let me do that for y'all. Y'all can get a cool. Y'all, let me see. Y'all can get one question. I can do one question for I'll take 2 people. I'm gonna take 2 people. So whoever got a personal question. New levels, new devils. Ain't that the truth? Who y'all? So who got the question? Who got a personal question? You can get one question. Y'all don't be. Let me see. Nah, I say y'all can ask the questions. Now y'all scared. Now y'all scared to ask y'all questions. All right then. Well, let me pull y'all a few messages and hopefully y'all got y'all answers through the collective reading. Death in the reverse. Mary. Okay, you say, I'm thinking, okay. Mary, it says, do you see a better financial opportunity coming for me? Okay, let's see what's going on, Mary. Mary. Hey, Mary, girl. What's going on with Mary? Mary, 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 Mary. I say Mary, right? Or Marty. Y'all know my, let me see. Do they say Marty? Maddie? Marty? All right, so y'all, like, I ain't got my big screen up here, y'all. Monte. Okay, so you, my bad if I mispronounced your name. It looked like it said Mary. My bad, but let's see what's going on financially for you in the future. My bad, y'all. Like Monte. Okay, Monte. My bad. Mary can be significant. Because I don't know why I seen Mary. And the phone ain't even that far, y'all. My bad, y'all. Okay. What's going on? Sacred action. Deceitful focus. Make sure y'all can see. 17 can be significant. Something is an illusion. Monte, something is an illusion. It's like somebody trying to offer, like, it's like somebody trying to offer you like fake opportunities or fake offers or something. Because it's some type of deceit. It's some type of deceitful focus, like something that you're focusing on or somebody that's focusing on you has a whole lot to do with your finances. Innovation, new creation. Yeah, it's time for you to create something new. It's time for you to create something new. You sure you're not burnt out with something? Because you got 17 and 20. It's time for you. It's something new is coming into your life. So this could be a new opportunity because it was somebody was deceitful when it came to something in your past. It was some type of deceit. Yeah, it was some type of deceit when it came to your finances in the past. Yeah, you feel burnt out. Yeah, it's some type of deceit. Yeah, yeah. It's time for you to do something new. Learning, you may need to pick up a new trade or something. Learn, it says learning, joy, art, music, wisdom. So you got to tap into what you like to do, what don't feel like work to you, your passion. Yeah, because it look like that. See, you be knowing, y'all be knowing. Y'all intuition be popping. You be knowing. It looked like somebody did something in the past to you financially. They was deceitful. Sacred action. And they did this in secret. Deceitful focus. Somebody done something. This why you feel off balance. Somebody done something in the past to you to throw you off financially. If you new to this channel, if you would have paid attention, you would have seen certain things in Taurus season, because Taurus has a whole lot to do with your material. So people who was coming up against like you financially and your material, a whole lot of things was going to be exposed. So pay attention to some of the incidents that happen on your job and certain things that happen in Taurus season. That's a lot of stuff gonna make sense. You said it was a Taurus. It could be. It could be a low vibrational Taurus because the thing of it is Taurus has a whole lot to do with your material and being grounded. It's time for you to learn something new. That's why you feel burnt out, because you don't find joy and happiness in this anymore. You see? It says wisdom, learning, joy, art, music. You got to do something that don't feel like you're being, if you contracted, like if you own your own business and you contract work, maybe you need to look somewhere different, But it's about getting that passion back. It's about your fire getting lit again. Because somebody did for sure. If this could have been somebody speaking on you, done some bullcrap. Somebody done something. That's why you off balance. Somebody done something in secret. Somebody work. I'm seeing maybe you could be, I'm picking up like, it says innovation, but I'm getting aviation. Yeah, I'm getting like something like, yeah, somebody could be jealous of your beauty or how you move or something. But I'm getting something like somebody, this can be your energy or somebody, but I'm picking up in aviation. Somebody that's like in the aviation field. Like that has a whole lot to do with aircrafts. Oh, you said it resonated? Look, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's something with aviation. So that could be something you can be into or you need to look into. But yeah, somebody done some bullcrap to you in the past. They was deceitful. And they done something in secret to you. They done something in secret. You never stay somewhere where you tolerate it. You go where you're celebrated and you're appreciated. And I don't care if that's people, places, and things, jobs, whatever. If it ain't giving you peace, you don't accept the offer. And sometimes you got to take pay cuts and certain stuff just to have peace. Sometimes you got to get up and take a pay cut or go in a different place for your peace. You ain't got to work in no environment or with people that is sneaky and deceptive and go and be Karens and, stuff like that. That's why a whole lot of people try to do their own business and do their own thing, And if you jump out there in the right way, you don't have to worry about error when you jump out the right way. But that's why a whole lot of these certain things is falling, because people you building other people's company. You know, people not treating you right. Sometimes people think because they pay you, you literally they slave. Hey, Alex. I hope that helped you, though. I hope that helped you. Yeah, hey, Alex. Yeah, you ain't gotta stay. You ain't gotta. You never get stuck. Never get stagnant. If it ain't flowing, you gotta let it go. If it don't flow, you gotta let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Like I don't know where you're going, but you gotta get the heck up out of here. You're welcome. Same to you. Did I forget somebody else's question? I don't want to get all in y'all face. Y'all like, girl, come on. Y'all, I'm going through it. I'm about to rub my body down. Who else message did I forget? Yep, turn them lessons into blessings, into bliss. You ain't take a loss, you took a lesson. You rather take a lesson any day. Okay? So you rather take a lesson than take a loss. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stroll back, y'all. I'm trying to see. I know somebody. All for one. Your question. Let me see if I find it. It says, how do you stop? You stop when you, with your spirit has been crushed after family betrayal. I gave everything, then they treated me like I'm the bad one, disrespectful. Okay. So what I'm getting is like, how do you, pretty much how you get yourself back from betrayal, family and stuff. I think that's what he was saying. After you done gave your all to your family and stuff, you know, how do you tap in with yourself again spiritually? Yeah, as long as you on the upright, like I said, everybody welcome it. You know, if you on the upright, you know, if you a high vibrational sign, if your sign is, you know, high vibrational, you know, if you ain't done no bull crap to nobody, you know. Okay, so all for one, I'm gonna tap in because what I'm getting that you're asking is, you know, you want to connect back to yourself because you've been giving so much to other people, and you always end up being a bad person after you done gave so much to family. Do that sound about right? Okay. For one, first off, self-love, like this self-love journey, self-care, self-love, that should be guiding you back to your higher self. When you walk out on your spiritual path, it has a whole lot to do with self, you know, and it's gonna seem selfish. A whole lot of people think you're gonna be self-centered. You choosing yourself is gonna feel like disrespect to other people because they're so used to you know, putting yourself last. So you're just pretty much learning lessons to put yourself first. Okay? And sometimes you choosing you seem disrespectful to people. But get in the rhythm of choosing you. And not coming from a selfish place, but coming from a place where you're going through healing. People not going to get it. Thank you. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. But yeah, don't focus so much on other people at this time. Okay, focus on yourself. You got to stay present. Stay present within your gifts and stuff, because people is not gonna, people is you, when you rap, just look at yourself as a present. Okay, because when it says stay present, that's like stay grounded, stay here, stay in your body. But look at yourself as a present, as a gift. Okay, when you on your mission, a lot of people, okay, that gift can be wrapped up or whatever. People, you fragile. You get what I'm saying? People don't want to unwrap you with caution. They will literally mishandle you. And you know, we find ourselves being mishandled. And that comes from family majority of the time. Yeah, we spoke on that too. Yeah, sometimes, you know, some people, that blood thicker than water thing, people don't go by that anymore. Sometimes people will go with water because it flow. And family can get you into sticky situations. If you look at blood, it can get sticky. It dry. You know, certain stuff, you just look at that. But your family, when you hear family, that can be the ones who you consider family. You don't necessarily have to be blood to be family. Is a member, okay? Someone, a member that you look at as family. So you just put people in a place where they belong, collective, and put yourself first. It says power over difficulties, reclaiming your power. You gave your power to these people for too long. That's why you feeling depleted. You done gave these people too much. All for one. All for one. You gave somebody too much of you. It says power over difficulties, reclaiming your power. This is all it takes for you to reclaim your power. That's all it takes. Because if they didn't appreciate you, hey, you got to let it go. Sometimes you got to show people with your absence, you taking yourself from the situation. If they didn't appreciate your presence, and they didn't want to look at you as a gift. So, hey, power over difficulties, reclaim your power. Whatever that look like to you, you holding back, you not giving so much, you going on a self-love, self-care journey, whatever that look like to you, you do that. Divine masculine. Electric active power. Yeah. If you a masculine, step in your power. This is the whole thing. The power in your hands. If you look at this, you see how he holding his hand out like here? And all that power that's coming up out of his hands, the power is in your hands. You keep giving your power to people. If you are feminine, you probably be a little too much in your feminine. If you are masculine, you could be a little too much in your feminine. Balance it out. Okay? Power over difficulty. Reclaim your power. Balance it out. Sometimes people will think you sweet because you sweet. You know? And that sweet don't mean, oh, you know, some people get it misconstrued. Because you nice. They think you sweet. You gullible. And they start taking it for granted. Somebody thought you was sweet. They got the definition of your sweetness mixed up. Because they thought you just being a kind person, like you were gullible, like people can do whatever they want to you. No, take your power back. Reclaim your power. Step into who you truly are. 32 can be significant. 8 can be significant. You're going to see some things by August if you focus on yourself. You're going to see some things change by the fall. Let these people fall away when it all fall down. The only fall you looking to take is the seasons change. And people going to change on you just like the seasons. You brace yourself. So all the ones that wanted you to fall, get ready for fall. Because the only failure you're looking towards is the leaves falling off the tree. And that's people too. Sometimes you got to let people fall off your tree. Okay? The tree of life. Because sometimes you is the tree of life to folks. They just want to hold on to you, climb you, you know? You just stay grounded, stay rooted. You got to continue to grow. Because if you don't, you will be still down there trying to, you know, cut the snakes out your grass. No, you got to continue to grow. And once you continue to grow, you get so high, you look down. That's small shit to you. And it's not sounding cocky, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to remind people. Because if you just let people define you and discredit you and make you out to be whatever in their mind, they'll continue with that. But the power always been in your hands. You just had to activate it. You just had to learn how to use it. You just got to be around people that's going to activate you. That's going to, you know, boost you up instead of trying to tear you down. People that appreciate you. Your one no don't make them forget about your million of yeses. That one time you say, I don't have time, I need time for me, they don't forget how much you was a blessing in their life.
Connected. Connected.
Can y'all still hear me? Because my Bluetooth just came on out of... Yeah, some was disconnected. Now you got to get back connected. You got to connect. You got to get back connected to your blueprint. 10 views, 10 likes, 10 can be significant. New beginnings. Summoning power. Intellect. Control. You smart. Use a smart collective. You got this. All these people that was crying wolf, don't keep trying to save them. Let it be. All right. That's what I got for y'all. Let me get myself together because I'm up here looking rough, y'all. Rough and tough. My hair is like afro. I'm up here looking rough. Let me get myself together, y'all. And I'll probably come back in a minute and give y'all another reading. But I wish y'all the best. Remember, take what resonates, leave what don't. I hope that you leave here better than you came. All right. And don't be no stranger. If this is your first time stopping by, you're welcome. Don't be no stranger. Okay? We get a little crazy over here sometimes, but we all coming from a good place. All right? But that's what I got for y'all. Touching earth. Planning something new. I'm gonna leave y'all off right there. Plan something new. Do something new. Plan something new. Your last one the last one that I pulled for you. Or this one, healing the heart, power of self-love. And it's very powerful. That's self-love, I'm telling you. Y'all but touching earth, planning something new. It's time for you guys to step into something new. Somebody get married, something borrow, something blue, something new. Who get married? Congratulations. But yeah. Wings of light, becoming something new. Y'all new. Y'all in y'all new. Y'all all in y'all new era. Look, she running and stuff. Y'all out here with new bodies and stuff. I see y'all. She running. Make sure y'all exercising. Like I said, y'all. Make sure y'all exercising to break some of these attacks off of y'all. All right? You ain't got to run. You can walk. Okay? If you don't want to walk, you can run. You can sprint. Just do it. All right? New beginnings. Run towards your new beginning. If you get lost, remember, put your destination in the GPS, God Personal Service, and it will direct you to where you going, all right? So if you ever find yourself getting lost, Tap in with the Most High. You know where you're going anyway. Okay, so them detours and all that, it was just to guide you back to your higher self in the right direction. But that's what I got for y'all. Let me get myself together. And I'm going to share with y'all my journey. I'm eating apples for a whole week, y'all. So I'm fasting, but I'm just going to eat apples. I'm going to eat apples. Like, I'm not going to eat nothing but apples for a whole week. So, I don't know where that came from, but I'm going to try it, y'all. So, I'll let y'all know how it is. So, yeah. So, I'm eating apples for the next 7 days. Let's see how this go. And I'm going to come back and do a weigh-in with y'all. Let y'all see how what's going on. So don't judge me. Some of these days I'll probably be like, ooh, you look a little grumpy. I ain't 8. I'm trying to be strong. So it ain't got no problem with y'all. I'm just a little hungry. But let me go eat my apples, y'all. I appreciate y'all. And remember, if this was your first time here, don't be no stranger. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend. All right? Sending y'all nothing but good energy out there. Peace, y'all.